What's up, you guys? It's your boy TheGoulGuy, and we are back with another video. And today we are doing the Catch Cup in PvP. Alright, we got the Bastiodon, we got a Golisopod, and as well as we have the Victreebel for the Catch Cup, man. Beautiful thing about this is the fact that like most of my team was actually built this year, so I actually did not have to really outsource and build up another Pokemon. Essentially, I've pretty much already had it in the bag already. Now I know it's unfortunate that some people out there essentially had to rebuild a lot of their Pokemon, so they probably don't really like this cup as much, but since I am able to already like have my team pretty much built already, it's pretty nice for me. And then on top of that, the cup is pretty random for the most part. I mean, a lot of people are going to build the same meta type Pokemon for this cup, but at the same time you're probably going to see a lot of people that just have whatever they have in their bag, just throwing it to the wall, seeing what sticks, you know. So it's going to be a pretty interesting cup, to say the least, to see what actually sticks or not. But anyways, we're gonna get to it. We got 100% Bastiodon in the front. We have a Great League Golisopod as our switch, and as well as we have a shiny Victreebel in the back with the magical leaf from the community day, which is gonna be awesome to actually get into. All right, but anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a like and a comment down below. Help your boy out with the algorithm, and let's get into it. All right, let's go. All right. Also, too, the Bastiodon is 100%, as I probably said previously. But yeah, like we're gonna see how it does well in this league. We'll see if it does well anyway. Let's go. All right, first opponent that we're coming against is the Annihilate. Obviously not going to be the best for our Bastiodon, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to our Golisopod. Golisopod's going to obviously Shadow Claw it down, do a good amount of damage there. Alright, looks like they switch into their Golisopod, or the Gligar. That's cool. We're going to hit them with the Liquidation. Alright, see if we can get his damage down with the Liquidation. The Liquidation should do a good amount of damage, but it's okay. Looks like he puts a shield up, and looks like we're going to be able to get another Liquidation out. Let's see if we can get another shield off on him. We'll see. Let's see here. Yep, looks like we did get another shield. Let's see if we can get to another Liquidation before he knocks our Golisopod out, because he might knock us out before we actually get to our next Liquidation. Hopefully not. Okay, looks like he's able to get both of our shields down, which is a-okay, because we're gonna see if we can get to this last Liquidation. Come on, let's go. Alright, cool. We were able to get to our last Liquidation. We both don't have any shields right now, so it is going to be a tough game coming forward. Cool. Alright, the Golisopod knocked out the Gligar first hit. Looks like we're able to get a little bit more damage off on the Annihilate. That is fine. Okay, now we're going to switch over to our Victreebel. And then, let's see. He might have an Ice Punch, or it might be a Shadow Ball. Let's see. It is a Shadow Ball. Yes, it is. And then, boom, he switches over to the double. It's not looking very well here. We're gonna hit him with the Stone Edge, see if we can get some damage off here. The double has a fighting move. I believe it has counter. If I'm not mistaken, the double has counter, so it's not gonna be good for our Bastiodon. We don't have any shields, of course. This is just a horrible matchup. They have two Pokemon that have like essentially fighting type moves that pretty much can break me down pretty easily here. Yeah, it's just not looking that great. The first match not really going down that well, and GG's on his side. I definitely fought for my life there in that match, but it is a-okay. We're moving on to the next one. Yeah, that was not good. They had two fighting types in there with the Gligar. That was insane. They pretty much had like almost every meta Pokemon there to take me out. That was unfortunate, but we're moving on to the next one. Alright, pretty good matchup here. We got the Bastiodon with the Wigglytuff. Alright, they're switching over Looks like to their Machamp. That is fine. We're going to switch over to the Golisopod. Golisopod doesn't take counter that effectively. It's actually non-effective. That's fine. We're going to protect here. The Rock Slide's going to do heavy damage to us. We're going to farm up a little bit more. We're going to use an X-Scissor. See if we can at least catch a shield. Let's see if we catch a shield here with the X-Scissor. Alright, we do catch a shield. That's fine. And then we're going to put our shield up here for another Rock Slide, looks like. Yep, it's another Rock Slide. That's fine. And then we're going to use another X-Scissor. Probably should have went with Liquidation, but we'll see what happens here. Alright, yeah, looks like it did a good amount of damage. We can still farm down. Let's see if we can farm it. Yes, we do farm it, and we do get some energy here, which is very nice. We're going to use Liquidation onto the Wigglytuff. I don't think X-Scissor would have done much of to the Wigglytuff. I'm not sure. Liquidation is definitely going to be a lot better. Alright, cool. Wigglytuff took out our Golisopod. That is fine. We're switching back over to our Bastiodon. Bastiodon should be not taking that. Yeah, it's not taking that much damage to the Wigglytuff, which is nice. Alright, looks like the Wigglytuff has its special, which most likely is going to be Icy Wind, or it's going to be a Fairy type move, which, yep, Icy Wind's not going to do that much to me, but it did reduce my damage, which is very unfortunate. What we're going to do, we're going to hit him with the Stone Edge. We build up some energy, so we should be fine to possibly... Yeah, we got a shield. That is fine. What we're going to do, we're going to try to get to another charge move for it. He has his. Okay, cool. Alright, so next Pokemon coming out, it is going to be the Skeledirge. What we're going to do, we're going to farm up. Now, Skeledirge, of course, is fire, and Bastiodon steel, so we got to really be quick about this. What we're going to do, we're going to try to get the health down as fast as we can. And then we're going to switch over to the Victreebel for the last farm down. Nice. Cool, cool. We have won our second match. Lost our first, of course, but we are on to our third. That was a nice game. Alright. But yeah, not doing too bad with the combination of Pokemon we have here. It took me a while to actually get like a really good synergy with a good team anyway. Alright, cool. We're starting off. We got Bastiodon versus Pidgeot. Pidgeot is definitely going to take a good amount of damage from the Bastiodon with the Smackdown, which is really nice, and also not going to do that much damage to me with its Feather Dance, and as well as maybe Brave Bird, I would assume, or Aerial Ace if it doesn't have a... Oh, yep, Brave Bird. Yep, Brave Bird's not going to do that much to me. And we should be able to just farm him down, really. Looks like he's not switching anytime soon, which is very nice. We got some energy down. We were able to farm it down. Very nice. Alright, we're going to use Stone Edge on the Machamp. See if we can get some energy off of him. Anyway, cool. Alright. And then we got a shield off, which is very nice. He switches over to the Mantine. What we're going to do, we're going to use X-Scissor onto the Mantine. See how much damage this X-Scissor does to the Mantine, and not very effective. Should have really thought about that, but hey, that's fine. Alright, we're going to get another X-Scissor off. Turning my heater off. It's burning my legs right now. But anyway, another X-Scissor. X-Scissor doesn't do that much damage, but it's very spammy. It's definitely getting the damage onto the Mantine, which is very nice. Thinking in my head right now, should I shield or should I not? I probably won't shield, actually, thinking about it, so I can switch back to the Bastiodon, farm down even more onto the Mantine, because the Mantine definitely is not going to be able to do that much to me. I'm thinking to myself, should I shield, should I not? Has an Ice Beam. Ice Beam isn't going to do that much to me, and we farmed the rest of the way down. Alright, last Pokemon. We're going to shield this one, of course, because, you know, fighting obviously is going to smack me as the Bastiodon. We're going to hit him with the Stone Edge. He already used his charge move, and we still have one more shield. I don't know if he has any more shields left. Okay, yeah, that's probably his last shield. That's fine. We're going to use Magical Leaf, see if we can get some damage down, and see if we can get to this Leaf Blade in time. I don't think he has any more shields left, so this should be able to do a good amount of damage. Let's see what happens here. And he is out of there. GG's. Yeah, this is a really good team. Love this team so far. It's pretty fun to use. Bastiodon is just such a hard wall to get past, especially for a lot of the flyers. A lot of flying type in this game mode right now. A lot of flying Pokemon in the Catch Cup. See a lot of I've seen a lot of there's Braviary, and then I've seen a lot of Pidgeots. Of course, you're going to see the Gligar. There's a bunch of different Pokemon that, I mean, essentially are flying types in this league. So really nice to have the Bastiodon on top of a lot of fairies. So really good to have the Bastiodon with that as well. Alright, so starting off with the Wigglytuff. Speaking of fairy, we're going to farm down just a little bit, see if we can get to this Stone Edge in time before it gets to its special move. Of course, not really going to do much to me either way. Let's see if we can get the shield off on it real quick. See if it wants to use its shield. It sure does. That's cool. Alright, now the Wigglytuff is going to go probably for an Icy Wind if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Icy Wind is going to try to reduce my attack damage, which is fine. Unfortunate, but fine. Which is a-okay. We're going to hit him with another Stone Edge here. We both get our charge moves very slowly, but we're still doing a lot of good damage to each other, which is kind of crazy. But I still have my shields, whereas the Wigglytuff is losing a lot of their shields. They only have one more shield left. Let's see if they want to use their last shield here to get it, because I still have my two shields just in case anything in the back. Alright, looks like they got the Quagsire in the back. Switch to the Quagsire, which is really nice. We're going to be able to get off a Stone Edge here to do some damage, and then we're going to switch over to our Victreebel. Victreebel is going to just like slice down the Quagsire like cheese, which is very nice. Yep, Stone Edge not going to do that much to me because I got the shield up, and that's cool. We have been able to actually accumulate a whole lot of energy here. If he switches into the Wigglytuff, we got it. If he switches into the Gligar, that is awesome because Gligar is going to be weak to our Leaf Blade. Let's see if he uses his last shield here. I think he either used his last shield already or not. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see if I'm able to get this last Leaf Blade off. We'll see here. That'll be amazing. Yep. Cool, we were able to take out the Gligar. He still has the Wigglytuff at the end, and we farm it down. GG's. Have 3 of my Pokemon still left. This is a very strong team. Love this team so far. No complaints here. That was very nice. Okay. Alright. I think we won 2 out of 3 of our matches, or either 4 out of the 3 of our matches. This is either the last match or we got 2 more matches after this. We'll see. We'll see. Cyborg. We're going against Cyborg here. Booyah! If you've watched Teen Titans, you know what I'm talking about here. Alright, so we're going off of Vigoroth here. Vigoroth is going to be a challenge for us. What I'm thinking here, we're going to switch over to our Golisopod. Most likely, I would assume it's not going to use anything like a run. Okay, so yeah, it's going to use a Body Slam, which is fine. I can take it just a little bit here. What we're going to try to do, get to our liquidation. Okay, we did not get to the liquidation in time. This is bad. It's able to use 2 charge moves already off the ripper. That is fine. I probably should have took that Aqua Tail. I wasn't expecting it to be Aqua Tail. But that is fine. Alright, we got our liquidation here. It might use a shield here. We'll see. Oh, it did not use a shield. It's trying to keep its shields there. What I'm thinking here, I kind of want to keep the Golisopod alive, but I think it still can, yeah, it can take that Aqua Tail, no problem. Alright, liquidation here. It's probably going to use a shield now. Thinking about it, because yeah, it's definitely going to probably use a shield now. Oh, no, it doesn't. It let the Quagsire go. It still has 2 shields. It still has 2 shields. It probably wants the Vigoroth alive, which I do not blame him for keeping the Vigoroth alive. It's probably definitely going to use a shield now, now that I was able to get that last charge move. There it is. Alright, cool. We're able to realign ourselves with the Victreebel. Alright, so what I'm thinking here, it's probably going to use a Rock Slide. Rock Slide's going to do a lot of damage to my Victreebel. Yep, there it is. Rock Slide. There it is. Okay, that's fine. Alright, switching over to his Gligar. We got a Leaf Blade here. I'm thinking to myself, I probably should use the Victreebel in the back. Just because of the simple fact that, like, I want that Victreebel for the Vigoroth. The Bastiodon is going to do best against, yeah, the Aerial Ace. The Aerial Ace is not going to do that much to me, which is very nice. What we're going to do, we're going to hit him with the Flamethrower. I was thinking of Stone Edge. Stone Edge probably is going to do a lot more damage thinking of it, but Flamethrower at least is not going to cost as much. So let's see if I can farm up here one more time. My plan is maybe potentially be able to get one more shield off. Ooh, I forgot about Dig. Dig is going to be very dangerous for me here. Let's see if I can get this. No! Okay, alright. Looks like it's going to be game over here because, yeah, he is definitely going to knock me out here with the Aerial Ace. And it is GG's from there. That was a good game. Vigoroth, man. Vigoroth definitely took me... Yeah, Vigoroth definitely threw me off there. Vigoroth is a really good Pokemon, essentially just because of the fact that it can use Counter and it's a normal type. But I was trying to get around it with the Golisopod, essentially not being super effective, but he was able to capitalize with that, switching over to his other Pokemon that it just wasn't a good mix. But we were able to win 3 games, 3 matches. Speaking of Gligar, look at that, we won a Gligar from one of our rewards here. We're gonna see if it's actually good or not. But that was some good games there. Hope you guys loved and enjoyed the showcase there. Bastiodon, such a fun Pokemon to use. Yeah, bad IV is horrible. Such a fun Pokemon to use there, and as well with the Golisopod. I've been waiting to actually use a Golisopod in the Great League. That was also a very fun Pokemon to use. With the Victreebel in the back, Victreebel is always fun to use with his Magical Leaf, the new move that it actually acquired during the community day. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below and leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, peace out.